Lo-Fi Girl is one of the most famous, well, not really a person, but one of the most famous fictional people on YouTube. Her streams have been going for years now. Once one was taken down, but it's been going for a couple of years and is probably one of the longest videos ever on YouTube. Recently, they had a new style of music, synthwave, which they had with Synthwave Boy, which is a good stream, albeit not as iconic as Lo-Fi Girl. Once the stream actually ended, which I believe YouTube took it down, but they rebooted it. However, the Lo-Fi Girl original stream was kind of like too precious to delete, even though it would just be the exact same thing when they rebooted it. Lo-Fi Girl, the YouTube channel, not the person with inverted comments, just wanted to keep it as, well, a keepsake. Or YouTubers can agree that processing can sometimes be annoying, even though you can now just delete the file on your device. It's how I make Planet Zoo videos, but processing for the Lo-Fi Girl video took, and as in MatPat says, get this, not a week, not a month, but around about 9 months. In fact, as of the release of this video, it is still believed to be processing to this day. And now this isn't much of a veritable source, but somebody on the comment section did the maths, and it might actually be at around about September or October 2023. Once the Lo-Fi Girl actually disappeared as if Thanos had snapped, and a mysterious window flashed Morse code which led to a mysterious website. Luckily, that wasn't the stream ending for the final time. It was just them introducing the new character to the Lo-Fi cinematic universe, the Synthwave Boy. As much as I like the studying, the sleeping Lo-Fi Girl stream actually intrigues me more because, of course, they take place in the same universe at different times. But actually, usually in the normal Lo-Fi Girl just, writes down and pets her cat. However, in the sleeping stream, there are two phases. One where the light is purpley, so it's supposed to be like midnighty, 10 o'clock, where she's turned off the lights and is just lying in bed listening to lo-fi. And occasionally it just randomly switches to this, which is her at dawn. But what's interesting is she actually sometimes makes movements, because there seems to be a cycle, but certain events that'll happen, like her... It's hard to describe, but sometimes she's more active than others. So there is care put into this. This isn't just a blank image for hundreds of hours. There are actually some videos that aren't live streams, hour-long recordings. This one is taken from the Lo-Fi Jazz, where she seems to be studying, but in a different position. She seems to live alone, so she's probably a young adult at something like university, because she doesn't seem to be young enough that her parents live with her, but she's not old enough to the point she goes to work, and she still needs to revise, so she's obviously a university student. She also isn't living on campus either. She seems to have actually a pretty big house. Now, this could be a passed away family relative's house. That is not that likely, because I'm not sure if you just go to live with in someone's house once they're dead, but chances are she just has pretty rich parents. Either that or she herself has a good paying job, although she does seem to be rather young, so yeah, pretty unlikely. She never wears anything but, well, except for in the bed sequences where she's got pyjamas, she doesn't seem to wear anything but a green jumper and what appears to be a red scarf. Now, I'm not sure why. It's probably just, to be honest, because of they need to make her character look more, I'm not sure if the word is noticeable, because in a lot of cartoons, in a special sequence, let's say where he's pretending to be Squidward, SpongeBob would wear Squidward's clothes as a joke, but SpongeBob would never spend entire episodes or seasons where he completely changes his look, unless that's part of the episode's joke, that he looks different and nobody sees him. I think that's probably the same kind of logic with the Lo-Fi Girl. This image is credit of that one guy's animation. I think I said the channel right here. But anyway, a lot of people, because she is quite a big YouTube thing and a bit of an icon sometimes there are trends like that. Basically, there are some animations you can find online about her. This one's actually quite funny, but also takes an unexpected turn where she literally shoots the synthwave boy out of her window. So, not sure how that definition of somebody who listens to lo-fi, basically relaxing if it was a music genre, all the time in their waking life, and even when they're not awake, so don't think they'd be that violent, eh?